Hey, No Brains, No Headache listeners. You can find every episode on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Episodes are available to watch on YouTube, where you can subscribe, like, and comment on each episode. Make sure to follow No Brains, No Headache on your favorite social media platform for up-to-date news, clips, and poorly timed jokes. Now let's get into this week's episode.
No brains, no headache. That's the way I like it. Turn my worries into jokes. Set them on fire while we light it. No brains, no headache.
Episode 307, No Brains, No Headache podcast. We're back for yet another recording, and we're live in studio. Happy to be here. Damn glad to do so. Name's Jordan Weichel. I'm going to be your host today. Next to me, in person, in studio, is my confidant, co-host, longtime friend, fellow comedian. Some people call him Ongo. Some people call him Applesauce. It's Matt Cleary. Ongo, how we doing today?
Ear infection.
Okay.
Yeah, no matter what I do on vacation, I always come back with an ear infection. Like, name any place in the world.
Japan.
I would come back with an ear infection.
Steele, North Dakota.
Ear infection and from the roller rink.
Brush Lake.
Probably hepatitis.
Yeah, and an ear infection.
Yeah. Died from an ear infection. Really? You can die from that? No, you got syphilis too.
Yeah.
But
Ear and penis infection. That's what's going to happen there. But I'm back in the studio for this week's recording, so that's exciting. Matt and I got a real doozy planned for you. I'm going to be with you for the next 60 minutes or so. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Make sure you're subscribing, of course, wherever you're listening. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. That would be great. We'd prefer that. And you can actually watch us. And yeah, we're here. Matt's got a sick shirt on. I got my Hooters shirt on. So Matt, what's your shirt all about?
well, the internet travels fast. So the guy in Yellowstone that got absolutely just skyrocketed.
In Yellowstone National Park, not the TV show.
Yeah. Like, have you ever seen the movie October Sky
Yes.
with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes.
What they did with rockets, this bison did with that guy's entire body. It just got sent in the air. The internet works so fast that this shirt was on TikTok like within 6 minutes of him getting just hoobastanked into the sky. So I immediately bought it. Was gonna gift it to someone for a Christmas present, and then decided that like 6 months from now it's not gonna mean anything to anyone. So figured I'd just wear it. And it's from TikTok, so I'm sure I'll wash it one time and he'll just have no sleeves or something, which this would be a pretty sweet shirt with no sleeves.
Yeah, the guy actually did a really good job of avoiding the bison, like right away. Like he was kind of, dancing around, playing like a bullfighter.
He's playing like hopscotch in between those trees.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There was a car that was right there that like people were probably like, get in the car. He's like, I'll just go behind this tiny Christmas tree and just pew.
Well, and it's funny too, because like I feel as if they were a safe distance away. Everybody like makes fun of the tourists who just like, get way too close to a bison in like an open range. They were ample feet away, I thought, when the bison just had other plans in store.
Boy, did he.
What do you think? Like, how do you think he felt when he landed? Like, is it one of those where it's like maybe he landed right and he like accidentally adjusted his back while doing so?
I think he adjusted his arm into like
14 pieces.
He probably like developed a second elbow by his arm just freaking breaking.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on in the No Brains, No Headache universe. This episode is fueled by sparkling ice. Not sponsored, but just fueled. Having a raspberry lemonade, 0 sugar, with vitamins and antioxidants.
I think they can just put that on anything. Like,
Yeah.
No one knows what an antioxidant
I couldn't tell
is.
you.
No,
I couldn't tell you.
It's like when someone like I don't know what an electrolyte is.
Oh gosh, another great question. Is it an electrolyte? Is that like potassium? I think electrolytes is like a subclass of certain things, like minerals and stuff.
Yeah, I don't care
All
enough
right.
really, but yeah. What's on the docket for today?
Guilty as charged.
Great bit, by
Turns out it's guilty as charged, not guilty is charged. Or which one is it?
I thought it was guilty as charged.
I think it's the opposite of whatever we're thinking.
Guilty is charged? That makes no sense.
No, that's what I'm saying is that's not what it is. It's guilty as charged.
Yeah.
I always thought it was guilty is charged.
I thought it was bowl in a china shop, like an actual bowl you eat cereal out of.
And they do have bowls there in China shops.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought it was like a bowl in a china shop. Like
like
oh
a,
yeah,
like a cereal bowl.
Yeah, if there was a bunch of bowls in a china shop and there was an earthquake, they'd probably all break.
But it's like the animal bowl.
I didn't know there was a barnyard animal in this china.
Yeah, who let the bowl into the China shop?
Yeah, it just seems what china shop has a big enough door for a bull to get through?
I don't understand. I mean,
I've seen some humans not fit in china shops. I haven't, but
all I can think of is like the scene from Zombieland when they're in that like Native American like souvenir gift shop and they just go to town on all of the China, if you will. Is that called China then? If it's like a Native American,
I don't know. I think
shop?
China's just got the monopoly on nice. What are those called? Bowls and plates.
Tableware. Kitchen thingies.
There's like a word for them, but I like a very easy word that I'm.
Somebody on the other end of this episode is just screaming on their way to work right now. It's like these guys are idiots. And hey, that's no braids, no headache. It's our insurance policy.
Dishes.
We're gonna come up with dishes.
It's a 6-letter word.
But is it all called China? You know, like
anything nice, like get the good China out.
Yeah. Get
what
the
if
fine
you're like
China.
get the good Japan out?
Why is it China?
Yeah. Take out the nice Polish stuff.
It's just those Shrek cups.
Yeah. I feel like Chinese people have habitually eaten off like clay pots.
Well, Chinese takeout is just made with like
horse.
No, I meant like what they're the cups they're in or the
styrofoam. We're not gonna go down this styrofoam.
Dude, we are off to a hot start. Episode 307.
Yeah. Turns out it can get dumber when we're in person.
Yeah, this is weird. This is weird being right next to you. I don't know. I kind of liked our friendship being like 1,500 miles away.
Actually, kind of nice.
Yeah. I checked out Matt's new furniture. Turns out Matt has 3 new jerk-off couches. So dude, you have options.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the 3 Little Pigs.
How is that like the 3 Little Pigs?
Like the one upstairs is just not very comfortable.
That one is like, yeah, if you want like your back to hurt when you're done cranking.
And the second one's just a little too small.
The love seat.
Third one's made of bricks. And
wait,
boy, is it sturdy.
Yeah, no, that was actually comfortable. Matt's got a really comfortable couch, so I totally understand that. Did you do like how fast did you take a nap on that couch when you got it?
I gotta be honest, it was like I'm pretty sure Lewis and Clark made it to the Pacific faster than I took those 2 couches from sitting in my garage downstairs, because it went probably a month. I just had no furniture downstairs. Then I took the little couch down by myself.
How did you manage to do that?
Well, I told you on the podcast that I accidentally let it go at the top of the stairs and it destroyed that desk sitting at the bottom.
Gravity don't play fair. Never has, never will.
And then I had a buddy coming over and I was like, oh, I'll just move this little couch. We can sit in the middle and play video games. And he's like, we're not doing that. We're moving the couch downstairs.
So you just recruited some help? Really?
No, he was just like, we're moving it in. I'm like, all right, cool. So we moved it in.
No more garage couch.
Yeah.
Now just a basement couch. It is freezing in the studio. But I'm also sweating.
Catch-22 situation. Oh yeah, you guilty as charged. You brought that up. I want to start doing this like thing.
Can always spot a newbie.
Yeah, where someone says something like, I'll be like, can you hand me that giant spatula? I'd be like, that's what they used to call me in high school. Or
I say that a lot, but I'll be like, yeah, that's what my ex-girlfriend used to call me.
Or like, yeah, that was my nickname in high school. Or if it's something really bad, you'd be like, Hey, Devin, didn't they used to call you that in high school?
Lately, I've been pulling out if you're here, who's hitting on 16-year-olds in the Burger King parking lot? Gets a laugh like a quarter of the time.
I heard this one that was like, it was like Jerry Seinfeld or something. It's like, oh, he got away from going to his girlfriend's high school volleyball game.
Yeah. Yeah, different times.
Different strokes for different strokes.
What do you got for housekeeping? Episode 307.
Oh, extreme couponing.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of clips of that lately, and it is I feel like they're just trying to make me angry at this point because they do the same thing. It's so scripted when they go up. There's always like a high school kid working the register, and like, your total is $1,245. And then they go, do you have any coupons? And this guy pulls out like a binder, and it's like, you're gonna be here for 9 hours.
Yeah, you
I wish
imagine
there was just one guy in line with like a Gatorade, and he's like, fuck.
Yeah, I would hate to get caught behind an extreme couponer in line.
And then they always get stuff that's just like, we're getting enough laundry detergent, so I'll never have to buy it again. It's like, or they're like, I need to get my stockpiles up. I need 40,000 tubes of toothpaste.
Yeah, these are the type of people, and we kind of touched on it before we started recording. These are the type of people where their kids have to live on bunk beds and share a bedroom their whole life because they refuse to give up their doomsday prepper, extreme couponing supply room.
It's like extreme couponing leads to hoarding so fast.
They go hand in hand.
What if on TLC?
It's like crack and cocaine.
Oh, I was going to say peanut butter and jelly, but
lamb and tuna fish.
It's a tough break, but well, it'd be funny if there was like, I was on TLC Extreme Couponers, and then it's like, 2 years later I was on A&E's Hoarders Buried Alive. It's like, what was he buried alive in? It's like Kleenex boxes.
I like those reality TV stars. They start with Extreme Couponers, then they're on Hoarders, followed by Intervention.
It's like, I got this coupon, so I get all these strawberries for free. And it's like, cool. All of those are going to expire before you can finish one container of them.
I saw a clip of Hoarders or whatever, where this lady was like cleaning out her grandpa's house, who was a hoarder. And apparently this dude just smoked cigarettes. And when he was done with them, he just kind of like tossed them in the corner, which just seems like a huge fire hazard. Yeah. But she wasn't even wearing a mask. And she would like grab stuff and it would be like all like stuck together just because it's been there for so long. It's like, please put on a mask. You're making me uncomfortable.
Every other episode of Hoarders, they always find a dead cat. And he's like, oh, there's Mittens. It's just bones. It's like, you thought you were going to find your cat? It's been dead for 12 years.
Yeah. At what point do they just give up like finding the cat? And if you're a hoarder, why do you have a cat?
Yeah. It turns out a lot of hoarders have cats.
Are you a hoarder?
No, I kind of was, and then I got rid
Matt, you have a box of Korean snacks back here. This is hoarding 101.
Jordan, I need those.
I'm not going to eat them, but we've already gone through them once. I know it's Korean, but just a little bit of English would go a far way.
See,
do Koreans not have numbers either? Like, do other languages just not have numbers? I don't know how to read there's 20 grams of something in here, and I don't know what it is.
See, like most of this is in English, but I still don't know what flavor it is.
These are Hello Kitty, fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah,
Wheat Thins or something.
We're not going to go through. Actually, these ice cream ones are pretty good.
Yeah, there is a, what's that chocolate one? It's like over here, I think. No. What is this? Is this egg flavored cookie with sesame seeds on it?
Yeah, that actually pairs really nice with epic diarrhea.
Oh, this one looks good. See, this is Orion Choco Pie. It's fluffy. I know exactly what that is. No nutrition facts.
No. I feel like the US, you have to have those. In Asia, they're like, if you want to.
It's optional. We all know that you're just lacing it with drugs.
Yeah. I was just waiting I ordered these things from China, and it came and it was wrapped up, and I was like, this literally looks like what would come when I would order fake IDs, where you just like, it'd be like a bunch of like, it'd be like boxes of like wristband watches, and then there'd be like IDs tucked in with them.
Nice. I mean, that's one way to do it. Matt, have we gotten lazy with texting with the edit option? I don't remember the last text I sent where I like perfectly spelled everything out and just perfect punctuation. I'm editing every text now.
You do edit a lot of text.
Well, because
I know I'll be like, oh, Jordan spelled that wrong, but I know what he meant. And I'm looking at it, and then I just see you change it. I'm like, you didn't have to change it.
Okay, so mental note when I'm texting you with your phone, that definitely works very well.
Okay, couple of things. So the thing where you plug your phone into, mine just doesn't work anymore. So I have to use a wireless charger that charges it at a snail's pace.
I'm almost guaranteeing that your charging port is just dirty, and I know.
No,
have you gotten it cleaned out?
Yeah, I think I broke it even more when I cleaned it out because I used like air duster, and then I did some air duster.
Oh. This air duster is awesome. Cleans your phone and gets you high. Multi-use.
And then they were like, and then I was in there with a paper clip, like getting a bunch of this like big.
I think that was your problem.
Yeah, big wads of stuff. Then I Googled how to like.
It's like you pull out a T-shirt from your charging port. You're like, I've been looking for that.
To find a cat.
Yeah. Mittens.
You were in my charging port this whole time.
Find a Korean snack.
It's probably one of them that was good.
Seaweed flavor Lay's.
Yeah.
Lovely.
But I went in there with a paper clip and I was just giving her the onion. And then I Googled how to, I'm like, what's the best way to clean out your charging port? And they're like, the very first thing that AI is like, absolutely do not put anything metal into your charging port.
Do not use a paper clip. That's like,
I was traveling too. And then I was like, well, I can get to Alexandria. It's like literally one turn, go on I-94, 400 miles, and you're there. And I'm like, I don't know what to do when I get there because I can't charge it in my car on the thingy. And so I was
on
like,
the wireless chargers because it's like too turbulent.
So I went and bought like a plug-in thing. And then I like sat in a gas station parking lot, let it get to 2%, figured out where I was going. And then I was like, well, I'll figure it out later. My phone just dies immediately too. Also, I don't understand how wireless charging works.
You're asking the wrong person, pal. We didn't know what dishes were called earlier.
Yeah, let's not try to unpack how wireless charging works.
We will be here for hours for the sake of our loyal listeners. I think it's best if we don't go down the rabbit hole of how wireless charging works. I think it's just magic.
Yeah.
It's just black magic. Who knows? I don't know. I'm getting lazy with texting, guys. The edit option's awesome, though. What did we do before that? Did we set the asterisks? Did we get rid of the asterisks? We don't need it anymore.
Well, I was always pretty good about sending it. It would autocorrect, and then I would send it again, and it would autocorrect again, and then I'd be like, fuck. And then I would finally get it to go. I'm like, they knew what I meant the first time.
I didn't mean go duck yourself.
Yeah.
You know? I get it. What else? I'm naming my kid Jordan. If I ever have a child,
it's gonna create some wildly confusing situations.
That's a whole different letter. Jordan Alvarez is going for the Triple Crown this year. Jordan Walker won the home run derby. Okay, Jordan and Jordan it's a hot name right now.
There's gonna be a Jordan Walker like in the next generation that comes up and just
rakes.
Yeah, let's. Somehow Jordan Walker and Jordan Alvarez are gonna have a kid. And that kid is gonna be awesome.
We're gonna have to figure out how.
Yeah,
and we don't want to unpack the logistics
of in vitro fertilization.
So how does in vitro fertilization work? Does somebody else just plow your wife for you?
Honestly, you could probably talk me into. Yeah, that's how it works.
Is IVF and swinging just the same thing?
I thought IVF was a college.
It could be.
You got an IVF university.
Oh, I work with this autistic guy who knows every college mascot.
I do too.
All right. Western Kentucky.
Big Red.
Isn't it the Hilltoppers?
Big Red's their mascot.
Or wait, what did I say?
Western Kentucky, Big Red, the mascot. He's my all-time favorite mascot.
Or their team name, sorry. Mascot? What am I saying?
I thought you were talking like the name of the actual mascot. It's Big Red.
Okay,
it's just
that one was too easy.
It's just this red blob.
What about Hawaii?
The Rainbow Warriors.
That's pretty wild. All right, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know any more than that. So you picked the two that I do know.
Let's wrap up housekeeping. What do we finally the old Muppets?
Oh yeah, the World Cup halftime show. I was kind of watching it like, oh, whatever. It's like a Shakira, super hot still. And then all of a sudden, an orchestra starts playing Seven Nation Army. And then you look over at the orchestra, and it's the Muppets.
They had an orchestra of the Muppets. I missed that.
It's the single greatest thing I've ever seen in sports. And I'm not just saying that. I got goosebumps watching the Muppets play Seven Nation Army.
Well, I did see like after Spain one, they were just like showing like clips of the crowd, and there was very clearly people in United States gear, just red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, but just going nuts for Spain winning.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, all right, so you were gambled on that?
If you bought tickets to the World Cup final and thought the US was going to be there, look within yourself.
Yeah. It sounds like a real bull in a china shop situation.
Yeah, there's a lot of bulls in that china shop. And not all of them are going to be together after this.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Episode 307.
Okay. Let's party.
You're up.
Oh, yeah. There's been someone going around Fargo, North Dakota, covering playgrounds in peanut butter.
Like the monkey bars?
The entire playground.
It's a lot of peanut butter.
And I'm quoting.
They probably use some coupons.
Yeah, I was like, it'd be pretty easy to find them. It's like, who's bought gallons of peanut butter in the last 2 days? Because they did it.
Yeah, the Fargo police department is they're gonna treat it like they're trying to find like a meth dealer. You know, when they buy certain stuff from the hardware store, they're just looking for a guy who has bought an astronomical amount of peanut butter. And what do you accomplish? I feel like there's a lot more things going on in this person's head that just could be just really disturbing.
It's 100% high school kids. That'd be something we would do in high school.
I don't know if I would take time out of my day to cover a playground. I would do the monkey bars. And somebody goes, they just slink right off.
What if instead of like pressure washing to clean it, they just went and got a bunch of stray dogs and let them go lick the peanut butter off?
I mean, I think you're onto something there.
It just takes forever, and there's just dogs flocking from around the neighborhood.
And so are these people just taking globs of peanut butter in their hand and then are they like greasing light poles when a city is about to win a championship?
Yeah, what if instead of greasing the light poles, they put peanut butter all over them so people could either lick or climb them easier?
Yeah. you have the two options.
Yeah, I'll pull up the news article. It's like the quotes in it are hilarious because they're treating this like it's like the worst thing that's ever happened.
I mean, it's not great, but I mean,
it is so sad to see my son has a nut allergy. It's like, well,
they're just targeting kids with peanut butter allergies.
Thin the herd a little bit.
Dude, do you remember when we had a kindergartner in our grade school who had a peanut allergy? So we had to switch to soy butter. Sun butter.
Yeah.
The kindergartners didn't even eat lunch, and the rest of the school had to change their diet because the one kid who doesn't even have lunch has a peanut butter allergy. Here's an idea. Maybe just stay clear of the cafeteria.
Go to a different school.
Yeah.
Like that there was like some genuine conversation with kids like, dude, we have to kill this kid. Like there's no other way around it.
I don't want to go down this path, but I'm going to because it's just too good. Is there a Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump? He's got a peanut butter allergy.
That's how he got into Cathedral of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Just got wobbly H.
It turns out because of your peanut butter allergy, your mom had to sleep with half of the administration. Just sounds like a greasy old time.
They're saying this like officers responded on a scene of like a quadruple homicide. Like our maintenance team responded to Thoroldson Little League complex where we wiped down the playground using hot water.
Well, and the thing about peanut butter is it's not the easiest substance to clean up. Like it definitely is going to take a little bit.
Yeah, but they're also talking to it's peanut butter. It's not anthrax. They're like they literally were like, we sent out an all points bulletin saying that this playground is now clear. It's
that bulletin will really.
Someone left a pack of Oreos at the playground. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I was at work the other day, very public place, and somebody put a Snickers bar like on one of the displays, and later it was gone. Like somebody came by and grabbed the Snickers bar and ate it. Hope they don't have a nut allergy.
I love that some of these are just so funny. It's just ridiculous. I just saw something. It's like we understand how concerning an incident like this can be. It's like, do you? It's peanut butter.
Yeah, this city of Fargo is just praying for a rainstorm just to like, because is that all it's going to take is just like a heavy rainstorm? It's like, wow, I'm glad we spent 8 hours cleaning up the playground. That rainstorm just kind of took care of the rest for us.
Yeah, I just no, I'm done. Like I'm gonna say, if blowing things was out of proportion, I would say this was a solid 10.
I mean, but just such like a random like prank or thing to do. If it's a grown adult doing this, they are very disturbed in the head. If it's high school students, I get it. They're just like trying to like mess around.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would just grease up the monkey bars. That would be hilarious.
I'm trying to think of something that I've done that like I saw in the news, or like someone's been stealing street signs in South Bismarck, and I look in my closet and there's like 40 street signs.
I mean, I definitely participated in a form of vandalization when I was younger, and it was funny because they pretty much just like targeted the one kid in that neighborhood who they thought it would be. The cop showed up at his house and like pretty much accused him of it. And then he calls me immediately after. He's like, "So, what'd you do on Saturday night?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Care to share or something you don't want out there?
That's as far as I'm going on
Okay,
that.
that's fair.
Let's just say baseball bat mailboxes.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, until you hit one that's on there pretty good.
Well, in your neighborhood growing up, when we would trick or treat and I would try new candies, and if I didn't like it, I would spit it out into people's mailboxes. Someone's like, "Oh, gonna go get the mail tomorrow morning," and like, there's a chewed up Butterfingers in my mailbox.
I got one of those secure mailboxes. You can't get in there without a key. So, I mean, just the fact that mailboxes are just out in the world, you know, like anybody could put anything in. They could line it with peanut butter if they wanted to, and hopefully you don't have a nut allergy.
Honestly, if there was like a database for people with nut allergies, it'd be maybe the easiest people to like kill.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that would be like, what is it? Horrible Bosses.
Yeah, what
That
is-
guy has a nut allergy and they buy like 20 things of peanuts. Just a little bit overkill.
Yeah, it's
Don't they
like,
try to put the peanuts in his shampoo? It's like, that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna work.
it
It's just gonna clog his shampoo bottle.
Well, you do that, or if it works, it's like his scalp might get a little itchy and he might have a little trouble breathing for a bit. It's like you're gonna need him to ingest peanut butter.
Yeah, that's a tough ask right there. Matt, how do you feel about after work beers?
I would say a top 3 beer of all time.
I mean, I think that the after work beers they hit hard and effectively, because what my experience is like, you know, maybe you have a little breakfast, maybe you have a little bit of lunch, and then there's usually like 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours from lunch, and then you go straight to work beer. So you're essentially just drinking on an empty stomach. It's dangerous.
I mean, if you're gonna have after work beers, just clock in for not having a productive night.
Yeah, I mean, it really does, because you basically have a few on an empty stomach. Then you get home and you just feel like garbage.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do I do now?
I'll throw in a load of laundry that I won't transfer into the dryer until the next day. So I'll have to redo that load of laundry.
Actually, right before I flew out, I was able to complete my laundry, meaning like I actually folded it all and put it away. So I was waiting for my ride. I had like 15 minutes to kill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nothing like starting your vacation off, but just neatly folding all of your towels.
That's when you know you reached adulthood.
I mean, I had some phases there where like it would make it to the dryer and get dry, and then I would just pick from the dryer. And sometimes that actually works successfully, where it's like, okay, I've literally picked every item of clothing out of the dryer. Now it's empty. I don't even have to fold them.
Dude, I've gone through where I haven't done laundry in so long that I will buy new clothes.
Just to avoid it.
Yeah, I'll be like, down to my last pair of undies. I'll just order some more on Amazon instead of just doing a load of shit covered underwear.
It's probably for the best. I don't know if your washing machine can handle all that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The after work beers is just like an interesting thing of just like, you know, like they feel so good. It's so funny. My work day, my mood, it kind of does like the inverse wave, if you will. Like I get to work and it's like, all right, this sucks. And just throughout the day, my mood just goes down. But then after about midday, the closer we get to 5, like my mood at 15 minutes into work compared to 15 minutes left of work, polar opposite.
Oh yeah, when you see the light at the end of the
Yeah.
tunnel, not like the dying one, but like being done, the finish line of the race would be a better
That would be
analogy. But I think it's just
the
like,
checkered flag, if
Yeah.
you will.
you're at Talladega and you see the bricks. I don't know if Talladega is bricks.
I think it is, but I don't know.
Maybe
No.
that's just every NASCAR's. But yeah, so it's like, oh, cool. I'm gonna be done with work. Wow, I'm like, I got that real runner's high to get like maybe one more thing done. Or maybe it's like, I haven't used the bathroom in a while. I'm gonna go take 45 minutes on the can.
Yeah, get paid for it.
Yeah.
That's just effective time management right there.
I think one time I had so much time on the toilet that out of my 8-hour workday, I probably spent over 2.5 hours on the toilet.
That's impressive.
Yeah, every bathroom in the building.
Were you just fielding phone calls from the toilet and they can hear the echo? Like they know you're on the toilet.
Well, they wouldn't come to my phone, so I'd just go back. I'd have like voicemails and a bunch of emails. I would do those.
Go back to the toilet.
Come back. And I didn't get anything done all day because I was just playing catch up from the time I missed on the toilet.
So I mean, it's both effective and ineffective.
Yeah, if you want to not do anything, drink a bunch of craft beer the night before.
Or isn't it like funny, like during a normal work day, you can just tell like how shitty of a day it is by how early somebody asks you if you're going for beers after work. I have had somebody ask me at 9:45 a.m. So beers after work? I'm like, we got 7 hours left here. And I've learned where it's like, hey, ask me again at 4:45. You know, ask me again when we're about 15 minutes out, and I'm more than likely going to say
I had one
yes.
coworker that I would go to the same happy hour with every Friday, and I would usually ask like Friday, like, "Hey, we hitting happy hour today?" And there was one Monday morning, I was like, "We're going to happy hour on Friday." It's like, you're already over it.
It is 8:05 a.m.
Yeah, it was. She literally responded, "It's like it's 9:12 a.m." It's like,
So-
and I know you don't get here at 8, so like it's been less than an hour, and you're ready to just.
And Matt just responds with, "So is that a yes? Is it a hard maybe?" After work beers, they hit hard.
Yeah, I will say the most overrated beer, shower beer.
I know a guy who like crushes like 5 shower beers. And it's like, how long of a shower are you taking?
If you drink so many beers in the shower that you're pissing out beer, maybe just don't take that long a shower. Like everyone's like, oh, shower beers, gotta do it, like getting ready to go out. It's like, or you could take a moderately shorter shower and then come and have some casual beers as your
just get through the shower and then your beer won't be full of just soap suds.
Yeah, I would say one of the better beers, hot tub beers up there.
And the hot tub, it's okay, but like there's a lot of factors. It's similar to the shower beer because like you could get like the chlorine water in there, and then you're just sick and you don't know. You're like, do I have the shits because of the beer or the chlorine, or is it both? Nobody really knows. It's a mystery. It's just a whole rabbit hole.
Boat beer, best beer.
For sure.
What do I got? Oh, I reinvented nachos this last week.
Okay, please. How?
I made a new type of nacho.
If you're about to describe tacos to me, I'm going to be upset. Hard shell taco. Matt, that's just a hard shell taco. That's just a taco salad.
I'll pitch it to you. It is a hot honey pepperoni pizza nacho.
Okay. Let's break it down.
Okay. Lay down a bed of chips, one layer. Then you go with very light sauce, pizza sauce. Like not even. I didn't do it the second time, and I almost thought it was better without the pizza sauce.
You ever seen the clip of Stu Finer explaining his death row meal? You sound exactly like him. Very light.
Yeah, you don't want too much. And I even added a little water to the sauce.
What?
You want it to be thin. I almost think that the pizza sauce would be a good dipping sauce for your nacho.
Okay.
Like a little,
On the side there, yeah.
Then you lay down the pepperonis. Pepperoni has to go before the cheese. You want the cheese to cook on top of the pepperoni.
Yeah, it helps.
Then you throw that in the oven. Take it out. Drizzle with hot honey. Finish with Parmesan. The Parmesan will puts it all together. It is unbelievable.
So have you like graduated from poor man's nachos, or how often do you mix those in?
I'll still do those. I did those like last night.
Because the fact that you just said you put it in the oven, that is just like you graduated onto a whole step of sophistication.
I made the hot honey nachos, patent pending, last night in the microwave, and they were still delicious.
All right, so Matt, you quite literally did reinvent. Now I think it's just a different flavor of nachos, but
yeah,
I'll give you the credit.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anyone of doing hot honey pizza nachos.
Hot honey's all the crave right now.
Hot honey is maybe the best thing invented since the air fryer.
Somebody, I got a jar of honey from a farmer's market, and apparently when you get honey,
I was covering a playground.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I was all over the playground. My hands were sticky for a week. Apparently when you eat like locally sourced honey, from bees from your area, if you have like a spoonful of that a day, it's supposed to help your allergies. My allergies haven't been worse since I started eating this honey.
Well, that's like when they're like, oh, take this probiotic, your stomach will start be feeling better. It's like, I have literally never felt worse in my entire life.
Like with a lot of these things, is it the whole phenomenon that like you have to feel worse before you can get better, like a fever kind of?
I don't think, because I think my fever broke. It's like, no, I think you just ran out of sweat.
Yeah, like your body just didn't have anything else to do. Matt, I would love to try your hot honey pepperoni pizza nachos.
I've been trying to think of like other nachos though, like because there's like Italian nachos, but it's too broad. Like I want to bring it into like I've had German nachos, which is brats and sauerkraut, very good.
Get sour on some krauts.
Yeah. But I was thinking like maybe like a lasagna. So everything that's in a lasagna except the noodles on top of chips.
That's quite literally what makes it lasagna. It's the noodle. So
what's your problem?
I'm just playing devil's advocate here, man. That's
about nachos.
This is what we do on No Brains, No Headache. We don't know what fucking dishes are called. People are covering shit in peanut butter, and Matt is breaking down nachos.
I'm going to tell you a new phrase that I learned 2 days ago. You're rage baiting.
What does that even mean?
Is
it rage baiting just pissing somebody off? Is that just a different way of saying I'm pissing you off?
Pissing someone off on purpose. It's not what I thought it was.
That's what
was getting very angry and masturbating.
Just that angry tug.
Yeah, it's like, Matt, you're rage baiting me. It was like, no, I rage baited myself last night.
You're rage baiting me. You're like, I've never jerked you off in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
I've never rage baited anyone else.
I know for a fact I've only rage baited myself. Haters gonna hate, ragers gonna bait.
Dude,
yeah, but like I get there's instances where like you don't mean to piss somebody off, but you still do. But most of the time, like if you're pissing somebody off, it's on purpose. You're trying to annoy them. You're trying to rage bait them.
Yeah.
Matt just thought it was when you're pissed off and you just cranking hog.
I'm so upset. I gotta go jerk off. Like rage baiting was like when you get so upset, you're like, the only thing that's gonna calm me down right now.
Well, if that's the case, then I rage bait every day after work. Yes. And before. And at lunch. I hate my job so bad. Come on.
15 minutes is up.
Gonna rage bait again. 5 more minutes.
Haven't had to lunch, come back just pouring in sweat. Oh, where'd you go? Didn't leave my car.
Yeah, try doing it in Arizona when it's 110 degrees out. You'll be sweating while you're rage baiting, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't really know what the definition of some words mean on this show, and can you blame us? I mean, that's just what we do. Matt, question for you. So I watched the Titanic again. It seems to just, it's a good movie to put on when you know.
I just thought of something.
Go ahead.
So I was thinking, because I always want, whenever I talk about that Titanic, I want to be the guys playing musical instruments that are just like, all right, boys, Beethoven and C. The ship is just.
Those guys are focused. They're dialed in.
But the Family Guy clip came up to me when Peter starts a band, and he's like, yeah, we're playing at the prison later. You should come watch us. And they go, and it's like him and all his friends are like, 2, 3, 4. And they all just pause, and Peter goes, we don't know any songs.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, so I watched Titanic the other day, and then I was thinking of it. I was like, okay, is the Titanic one of those movies, like when it came out, or like your first time watching it, it's like, I know how this ends. Like,
if you're surprised by the end of Titanic,
like I had no idea this thing was gonna sink.
This is based on a true story. It's like, it's maybe one of the more truer stories.
Yeah, I think the whole Rose part is definitely not.
That's 100% not true. If you don't know the Titanic sitting at the bottom of the Atlantic right now, then think within.
Yeah, good Lord. Yeah, did they ever recover those bodies, or is there just skeletons floating around?
I'm sure it will in the salt water that low, they would just, I think I did watch a YouTube video on this. They're like, the bones don't even exist.
They just disintegrated.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I was thinking of that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the Titanic in the theaters this weekend. It's like I could tell you what's gonna happen. I'll gladly tell you. It's as if you made a movie called 9/11.
There is
World Trade Center.
Yeah,
like same thing though.
There's Nick Cage in it.
Yeah, you know what I mean though. Where it's just like, we got a new movie coming out. It's called Oklahoma City Bombing.
What would be the 9/11 equivalent of the band playing? Like, all right, guys, the boat's starting to tip up. Bach in B minor.
That was probably like a Nirvana tribute band with something in the boom.
Or if you're like above it, you're like, well, I'm going down. Like a guy would be like, well, I'll finish this TPS report. And
Sugar, we're going down, down. I think that would be one of them.
Yeah, or he's just like, we're trapped on this floor. It's like, all right, and just like throws in Led Zeppelin.
Like Folsom Prison Blues.
I actually am working on creating this reel. So it's funny, you know, that they made a Titanic themed bounce house.
Okay, yeah.
That's like the Titanic, and it's on the slide.
Yeah.
So I made a 9/11 themed bounce house.
See, this is crazy. Matt and I did not preface this. We didn't talk about this before the show, and I quite literally have Titanic / 9/11. And Matt,
I made this on July 2nd. Like, it's been in my phone for a while.
This is how you know you've been best friends with somebody for fucking 26 years.
Also,
and in no way is that depressing.
It's pretty gay, actually.
Sounds like a real bull in a china shop situation.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Dude, I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay. Will Ferrell has a new show called The Hawk out on Netflix.
I watched the first episode this morning, actually.
Not terrible. I'm like 8 episodes. It's like 20-minute episodes, so I've just been flying through it. It's not bad. There's some really funny parts. Like, he wins a golf tournament, and he like goes down to his knees, and they're like, "Wow, you're really celebrating." He's like, "I have a boner." He stands up. He's like, "Boner's back." Goes back to his knees.
Yeah, no, Will Ferrell does a great job. It's almost like vintage Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
like he's just like so funny in it.
Jimmy Tatro's hilarious in it too. But I have noticed that it is a pretty blatant ripoff of Happy Gilmore.
I was thinking that when I watched episode 1 this morning. Just wanted to check out the show. I promptly fell asleep at the beginning of episode 2, so sorry about that. But I was thinking that. I was like, obviously this had to be
is 100%. So the Hawk starts, and tell me if this sounds familiar. A golfer with a poor image has his old black teacher die.
Yeah, episode 1.
Yep.
Did. Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Starts winning, goes to a happy place before he hits a good shot. And it's always just him air guitar playing in front of like a 1984 Corvette. The villain wants him off the tour, but no one else does because the numbers will be so good.
Yeah, it sounds quite a bit like Happy Gilmore.
And then
just TV show form.
Gets a little towards Happy Gilmore 2. They're like, we have a different golf league that's virtual golf that's more fun. It's not so much like traditional golf. And it's like, okay, there's Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. And then it also has like a bunch of the golfers that just didn't make it into Happy Gilmore 2 as cameos, like all of those guys.
Okay.
Like Ricky Fowler, Tony Finau, like some other ones have it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was thinking that as I was like started watching it. I was like, because Happy Gilmore 2 came out like what in the last year or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm wondering like are golf movies / TV shows, are those just like in trend right now? Like I mean, I don't know.
I think that golf's not going. It's becoming more and more popular and good because golf's a cool sport.
There should have been a soccer one with the World Cup if they were timing it right.
Ted Lasso comes out in like 2 months.
Was that soccer?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but what season are they on?
4.
Okay. Yeah.
But now they're changing it to like he's coaching the women's team. I don't think it's going to be as good. I think it'll still be very funny, but
a little sexist, but
I don't know if you've ever watched women's soccer. It is fundamentally way less fun to watch than the men's.
I've watched men's soccer, and that's not very fun to watch either.
I know. The highlight of the World Cup final for me was the Muppets.
The highlight for me was when that dude got flipped over.
Oh yeah, he did what the guy did at the Yellowstone National Park when he got hit by a bison.
Yeah. He saw that, and yeah, people just doing a full flip in the air unexpectedly is the new trend.
Yeah.
Or like Cam Scattaboo, he does that backflip and like doesn't really land it very cleanly at all in any way, shape, or form.
I feel like you could give Cam Scattaboo a bowl of rocks for breakfast and say it's cereal, and he would finish more than half of the bowl before it'd be like, I don't think this is cereal.
And he probably got that bowl from a China shop. This is coming full circle.
That is a pretty nice Argentinian.
So it's a nice Japan bowl you got there. How long have we been recording?
47 minutes. 48
really?
minutes. Yeah.
How are we going to stretch this out for 13 more minutes?
I got tons more.
Nicknames. What do I have on that? Oh, how do we feel about the nicknames Cannonball and Belly Flop? Like if there's a duo and one was named Cannonball and one was named Belly Flop.
Well, objectively, one of those names is a way cooler name.
Which one?
Cannonball.
Oh, because I called dibs on Cannonball, so you would have to be Belly Flop.
That just sounds like my life is falling apart. It kind of is, though.
Well, in that case, I'll be Belly Flop.
We're both Belly Flop.
I'm Belly, he's Flop.
It's like when we ketchup and mustard for Halloween, we both show up as mustard.
Damn it. Not again. You got a jar of mustard.
Yeah, like on How I Met Your Mother when Ted keeps wanting to do like 3-person costumes with him. Like, we can be salt, pepper, and cumin.
Time. Yeah, maybe
we could be Batman and Robin and Alfred.
Well, instead of the ketchup and mustard, should me and you be like barbecue sauce and mayo one year?
I saw at Sam's Club, they replaced the ketchup, mustard, relish 3-pack. They replaced the relish with barbecue, which should have been done years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking.
No one needs an industrial thing of relish. You put like very little on.
I don't even need.
And you know what else do you put relish on besides a hot dog?
Yeah, there's so many more uses for ketchup and mustard, but relish is just it's one dimensional. Barbecue sauce, you could even argue, is it's just a lot more uses for that.
I think we should normalize putting barbecue sauce on things that people don't put barbecue sauce on. I was dipping a breadstick in barbecue sauce the other day.
Well, do you ever have certain chicken nuggets from certain places and you have a dipping sauce for those? Like you don't cross lines? Like just for example, if I go to McDonald's and I get some McNuggets,
Sweet.
I'm doing barbecue sauce.
I'm a sweet and sour guy at McDonald's.
But if I go to like another place, I might get ranch or like the gas station on the way to the lake when we bar hopped.
Honey mustard guy.
Honey mustard
Yeah.
every day.
I am a kind of a creature of habit when it comes to like, I mean, like Chick-fil-A sauce is great, but now that you can just get it at grocery stores, I just don't go to Chick-fil-A.
Well, I kind of feel like an extreme couponer because when I first moved into my apartment, kind of did that first grocery haul, I literally had nothing. I got one of those like industrial jugs of barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody commented on it one time. They're like, "Why do you have so much barbecue sauce?" And I was like, "Are you rage baiting me right now?"
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go rage bait because I'm with the barbecue sauce because I'm pissed off. Okay. Yeah, no, like dino nugs made at home in my air fryer. You'd be hard pressed to get me to dip that in anything other than Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
See, that is ideal. And
I'm a big ranch guy, but with those, I'm committed to the barbecue sauce.
When I make home nugs, I always make way too many. I'm talking like 20 plus. And I split up because it's a lot of nugs, so I need a lot of sauce. So I usually split it up into 2 sauces, but I want sauces that can go together because they're gonna intermingle. So I'll do like a ranch and a barbecue sauce, where if those intermingle at the end, not bad.
Yeah, that's just called like shark sauce. It's just that people do that. Because isn't Thousand Island just mayo and ketchup just mixed together?
A lot of, if a restaurant's like, oh yeah, we got this fancy sauce or like their special sauce, it's just mayo and ketchup put together. That's why it's all the same flavor. It's all the same. They're not reinventing the wheel. It's industrial ketchup mixed with industrial mayo.
Well, and then you were saying, like, what if we replace normal dipping sauces with barbecue sauce? Here's one for you. And it's a hot topic on this podcast. Comes up about every other week. Mozzarella sticks. Instead of the marinara or perhaps ranch, barbecue sauce. But I don't think it's going to taste that good.
I think it'd be okay.
It'd be all right. That was good, though.
I think the hot cheese, it's always nice to have like a good like a colder marinara sauce. I feel like you don't want it to be like a hot marinara.
No. You want the cold marinara to contrast the hot cheese if your bartender gives it to you or server gives it to you in a timely manner.
Where do we feel about nacho cheese?
Like just as a dipping sauce in general?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had nacho cheese in a good while.
I had some pretzels the other day that were just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Pretzel bites. But here's one for you. Shrimp cocktail instead of cocktail sauce. You have a party at your house and you just have barbecue sauce next to your little plate of shrimp cocktail. That would throw people off.
I feel like dollars to donuts every time there's like, oh, we're having a potluck and someone brings the giant Costco shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
At the end of it, when you're putting stuff away, there's always like one shrimp cocktail gone, and then you just put the rest in the fridge.
I actually do the thing. I remember like one of the more recent potlucks I went to, I brought cookies. I did store-bought cookies, but I took them out of the packaging and put them on paper plates and then wrapped them up in some sort of plastic wrap to make it look as if I made these perfect cookies. Didn't fool anyone. I should have just kept them.
I did that actually to a T because it was technically homemade, just not by me. I was at a brewery and I was like one of the last ones there, and they're like, hey, we're throwing away our mac and cheese. You guys want a couple? Because I'm like, I have a potluck tomorrow at work. I was just gonna make some shitty 7-layer dip. So what I did is I took 2 tubs mac and cheese, threw them in a crock pot, had that heating all morning. Everyone was like, Matt, your mac and cheese is out of this world.
It's actually called Matt and Cheese.
Yeah. And I still did not tell anyone about it. I was like, yeah, it's a family recipe. We've been passing it down for generations.
Pretty secret. I can't.
Or we had this thing at work where it was like, you got to draw something on an ornament for Christmas, and the best ornament wins a prize. And so I just went and printed out a silhouette of a dog and traced it on there. And everyone was like, I didn't know you were such a good artist. And I just never done. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty easy to just.
Yeah, I free-handed that.
Yeah. And very clearly is. And like, I couldn't really see it that well behind it. So there's like a lot of mistakes, which kind of helps out.
Did you also like trace the like printed on?
Yeah.
Like,
it was
the little
like, it was
text
like
in the
an
corner.
image. Like, what's the.
It's like the download file.
Yeah.
PDF.
One time my dad gave one of our friends down in Haiti, gave him a picture of my brother, like his senior picture in high school, and he had painted it. He was like a good painter, and he painted it, and he also painted the photographer's name, or almost said photographer.
Honestly, the way this episode's going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Why isn't the word photo pronounced photo?
It's just one of the world's greatest mysteries out there.
Honestly, just start saying it like that, and just hopefully no one catches on.
It will catch. No,
Yeah.
that it will catch on.
Yeah.
They're not going to catch on and call you out on it. But
Like at work, be like, have you ever taken a photo of yourself? Yeah, we got family pajotos tomorrow, but after that, I'm pretty free.
You mind sending me a photo of your boobs?
Whoa.
Whoops, what's a pajoto? I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, I think we are at like 56 minutes.
I think we can stretch it out.
Yeah, we can. I found this picture of a guy checking. This is what he checked to Vegas. He's like, first time checking a bag to Vegas. He brought 2 things of Zyn, okay, a carton of Marlboros, a football.
Just a leather football. You don't know how underrated a football is to pack.
His own blackjack dealing shoe. Multiple hats.
Where are the box of condoms?
Maybe underneath some of this. A flask, his own koozie, a pair of flip-flops, a bunch of ones crumpled up, and a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra.
This guy's never been to Vegas before. Honestly, bringing your own booze to Vegas is smart, though.
What do you think you're gonna be like at like the party pool? You'd be like, oh sweet, anyone bring a football to play catch? It's like, no, it's wall to wall. This whole pool is urine right now.
And it's just so packed that you're trying to do diving catches into the pool and you're just taking people out in the process.
I tried to do it in a diving catch and crowd surf for an hour and a half.
You ever tried crowd surfing?
Not in an actual crowd.
One time I was we were up at the lake and we were in an A-frame cabin, right? And so it's got like the loft upstairs. And I mean, it was just like this huge party that just got like way out of control. It was a ton of fun, don't get me wrong. But I had a few bowls of loudmouth soup before, so I was feeling pretty good. So I went upstairs and I went on the ledge and I started a USA chant. And then I like hopped over to the other side of the railing and was kind of like leaning off, and everyone's like, crowd surf, crowds. And right away I was like, no. Like it was like when you crowd surf, like you kind of jump off of a surface that's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 feet like higher. So you can, it's kind of like a parallel, like nice even. I was like 7 feet above these
So you're
people.
just gonna break people's arms jumping.
So
down?
finally I'm like, okay, I'll crowd surf. I do. Everybody moves out of the way except for like my brother tried to catch me, and I ended up just landing in the corner on the floor. Nobody checked on me either. I just kind of laid there for a while. I was like, you guys told me to
I
crowd
woke
surf.
up the next morning.
Well, at that same party, like the owner of the place, or like the kid who, you know, like stayed there, he was on the railing of his deck, like also doing, we were just doing a lot of chants apparently that night. And then he jumped off the deck. He hit the deck boards and broke through them. So he's standing in his own deck with like this little section just busted in. And like I remember going out and be like, what did you do? And he goes, that wasn't me. As he's standing in the hole. We're like, dude, it's very clearly you. And yeah, just had to like redo the entire deck.
So my one nephew this weekend. So both nephews has a pair of tiger like pajama shirt and top, and the littlest one is outside wearing the tiger pajamas, and the other one comes out and goes, "Hey, you're wearing my tiger pajamas!" Like, Sam, you're wearing your tiger pajamas. And he looks down, he's like, oh. It's like, it runs in the family, because if I saw someone else with this shirt, I'd be like, that's my shirt. It's like, you're wearing that shirt. Oh.
I mean, do you ever see your same vehicle, make, model, and color driving around town? You're like, is that? It could be very well. I don't know where my car is.
Yes.
Maybe that's a prank we could do. Instead of putting peanut butter on an entire playground, we could just call in stolen vehicles that aren't.
I feel like you could have picked something cheaper than peanut butter. Like, go buy a bucket of tar. That'd been way harder to get off.
Yeah, anything like industrial. I'm just saying, like Crisco on the monkey bars would be hilarious, but there's just unnecessary to cover the whole goddamn thing with peanut butter. Was that all we got, Matt?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right. Thank you for listening to episode 307. No Brains, No Headache. We appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribing, whatever platform, YouTube. We definitely want all of our followers to go over there. So check out the show. Tell your family and friends. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back in the studio here with Matt. We're going to go to the local watering hole. So next up, episode 308.
Ain't no brain.